I'm Jeanette Lee, the Black Widow. I've won every major title in my sport. I'm a world champion pool player. I've been #1 in the world, and I've also won the World Games gold medal. I started playing pool when I was 18. I turned pro at 21. I was #1 in the world at 23. It was awesome. The pool was my everything. It was all I thought about. It was my oxygen. At some point, you have to be confident and just go for it, even when you don't feel that way. And other times, you have to live to fight another day. So you may not know what I've gone through physically, but I had a tumor in my neck, I had surgery on my leg, my spine is shaped like an S. I have scoliosis, so it was 58 and 56 degrees crooked when they put two 18-inch metal Harrington rods in my back, and I had to learn how to walk again. I developed pseudoarthrosis. They had to go and infuse that. My back rejected the hardware, get it out. Then I developed bursitis in my left shoulder. I herniated the disc in my neck. I developed trochanteric bilateral bursitis in both hips. Developed bursitis in my right shoulder. One of my surgeries, we nicked a nerve, and so I have partial paralysis and pain in my left leg. Then I developed Parsonage-Turner syndrome, a very rare syndrome that attacks your upper extremities, which causes pain and weakness in my left arm. And so, can't really stand on my left leg, and I go out there and I still break balls for a living.
I'm Dr. Terry Trammell. I'm an orthopedic spine surgeon and trauma surgeon. I've been responsible for the care of the IndyCar drivers. She falls into that category because when they get hurt, they never ever ask, will I be able to drive? They always ask, when can I drive? The assumption is it doesn't matter what's wrong with me, I'm going to get back in the car and go again. And that's how she was from the get-go. It was never about, will this keep me from playing? It was about, well, how am I going to play with this?
My name is Don Wardell. I'm a physician practicing at Henry County Hospital in Newcastle, Indiana. Her health problems really aren't recent. Her health problems are basically from the time she was born. Scoliosis is a congenital condition of curvature of the spine. It starts to bend and bend and bend, and when it gets near the end, can result in even disability death.
We had a couple of charity events that she was very active in with us for the Scoliosis Association. Just endless time spent doing good for other folks. And then the gaggle of children is pretty remarkable. Doing the mom thing and playing the pool and having all the aches and pains that are just part of her daily life. Most people just throw the towel in and say that's enough. I don't think she's ever said that's enough about anything.
Of all the athletes, male or female, that I've ever read about or met, she is by far the most admirable.
We've been married for 18 years. We met on tour. I was a top 10 pro. She was #1 on the women's side. 3 days later, we decided to get married, and it's been like that ever since. We have 6 children together. Well, Jeanette's main passion, most people don't know, is not pool. It's kids. She loves kids. She'd have 20 if she'd let her have them. What makes Jeanette different from all other players is that she wakes up every day of the week and goes straight to her office to help promote herself and her sport. It is a 40-hour-a-week job for her, off of the table. And then she has to do all the traveling, try to practice to stay up on her game. She treats it like a business, and it's worked great for her. She has been through a lot, and deep inside, this is one of the greatest caring women that you'll ever meet once you get to know her. On the outside, there's a lot of people, there's this little stigma about the Black Widow, but deep inside, everybody who knows her, there's just this great woman. And she just wants to be a great friend, a great wife, and most of all, a great mother. And if anybody deserves going into the Hall of Fame, it's Jeanette Lee.